lining your range. They're not going to do like blind range counters like on Sourfang anymore.
Yeah.
Like that's
And they already do that though, right? Where there's a circle around your feet with the mechanics going out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
they do that
100% of all the range mechanics.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like that's going to be everything going forward. It's not going to be like.
And that's how it should be. Is that they should be very clearly choreographed and all that jazz in game and not require an add-on.
It should be straight coordination and not guessing.
Like
Exactly.
if you look at N'Zoth, when you're dropping the puddle, you didn't have a rangefinder or a circle. You didn't have like a.
Yeah, but that was only like 5 yards, and then spread.
Yeah,
right?
but still, like it's just the example, right?
Imagine doing Farak or Razagath without mods.
It would be almost impossible.
I could
don't know what
actually
those
imagine
like.
Farak without mods. It's
Go look at Archimod. Like, there's literally no way you have to line up all the cross sections or beams or whatever you want to fucking call them.
Yeah, and that's the reason why they took that mechanic out of the game. They were like, "Yo, we don't want you to have an add-on to do this fight."
Yeah, but they've never done that until now.
No,
but they made it easier now.
I mean, but you didn't need an add-on for KJ in Legion.
There was the blind one.
Maybe a little bit, but like
when there was Darkness.
Yeah, but that's all stick with your group, pretty much. Well, you need a Demon Hunter for that, so.
It was just basically like the most not stupid person in your group who had raid lead and could mark where to go. Like, what was the other one? Oh, fuck, the one boss, like, organizing the basketball throws.
Lady Vosh?
No. Basketball throws, not missing bites on tanks.
Lady Vosh in Serpent Shrine Cavern.
Yeah, that's Vosh. As far as I know.
In Oldham, sorry. The basketballs.
And Oldham. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Oldham. Gathun? Is that it?
Yeah.
Old Deer?
No.
It's Kata?
No, it was the first raid into Battle for Azeroth.
Yeah, that's Old Deer,
Yeah.
not Oldham.
Oh. Excuse me, Mr. Red Shirt.
Make another summon, please. Mine just wore off.
Yeah, Gathun. Gathun was a stupid fight with a bunch of organization, too.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the same thing. It's 5 yards. That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, but you had to, like, in the pizza slice, though. It was so you had to, like, organize people, make sure, like, no one was out of the pizza slice, but you dropped it in. It was so dumb.
And I'm hungry.
Didn't you just finish eating?
Yes.
Slow down the cookies, brother.
Are you judging? Are you judging me? It sounds like you're judging me.
Ari was judging you yesterday with how many cookies you ate.
I think you're just judging me on how many cookies Chamois Time ate.
I went out and bought 4 pounds of peanut M&Ms today.
4 pounds of peanut butter.
I mean, that sounds pretty good.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
And then I went to the dog pound and picked out a desperate looking one. Sorry.
With a big old tongue.
I mean, that's kind of what you do, right?
Dude, it was $35.
Damn. Peanut M&Ms are the shit, though, so I understand.
They were on sale. I had a coupon for the bulk barn, so I'm like,
yeah.
fuck. I love my
You
peanut
guys had
M&Ms.
the caramel M&Ms?
We
Damn,
do?
I'm almost like slightly disappointed we didn't have like a reset bug, but like at the same time, I'm happy to not have to do this raid.
Yo,
like,
we got a reset bug last week. Let's actually get some polls in on Heroic Hellcat, please.
Yes, please.
well, it won't matter after the 11th of January.
Won't matter. Shut the
I'm
fuck.
just kidding.
What's
Okay.
that? 60%?
No, Ruby Sanctum comes out. The phase is officially over.
We can finally retire.
Free.
Eat the fish.
But guys,
Alright.
Ruby Sanctum Prague.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, what are we doing for traps here?
Let's go around the room clockwise, starting at the spawn
We want to
points.
start here for range.
Do you guys want to just follow along, and then I can either back them up towards you over here, or I can go to the right. I'm anticipating that if we go over here,
Well, you can start. All right, so you can start right here.
Yep.
And we can start here.
Yep.
And then we move as shadow traps go out.
Okay. And we as the melee group will be on the outside of the circle. Range group, you'll be on the inside since you don't have to move as much, and it's less of a cluster if you guys have to move.
Yeah, but Whale, you're gonna want to be about here to start. You see where I'm at?
Yeah.
See in here. And then we're gonna move to about Braddock. Move up a little bit. Wait, no, that's not Braddock. Go to the point. A little bit farther. We want to stay about like this range from each other. Once we start moving around.
Okay.
Right? It's going to take a couple pulls to just realize. Because these guys do a frontal.
Yep, exactly. We're going to make a point of not having Whale pick up the little ghouls. He's only going to be picking up the big ones. We will be passively cleaving down the little ads, and we should be just fine. Alright, let's go ahead and start the RP. Let's get our first pull in here tonight.
But the important thing is, like, this is kind of the distance you want from range. Well, you want to kind of keep like a triangle this entire time as we move around. And then we're going to end up over here.
Okay, so we're doing like a full half rotation around the circle is the goal.
Yep. We should hopefully be in transition by then.
Are we having range to stack on Gilligan?
For right
Yeah,
now,
we're going to start right here.
You got it.
And we're going to move towards the ice block and just keep going inside the circle here.
Chase the chicken. Got it.
Get your flasks, guys. 19 seconds.
Braddock, you have frost resist on.
Ha 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 ha.
Kick W.
I did
Pixel
double
stack
check.
as much as we can. Range.
Nobody get
3 or 4
Alex.
more.
Pulling in 5. Jam. Get him up. Removing melee. We will move more next time.
Friendly reminder that Vaughn's actually probably the only person in here who's actually killed heroic glitching on 25 man.
Yeah, I was looking at a text message. That's my bad.
I'm dead.
Okay. Let's make it so that the range group is a little bit closer to you. Let's go and wipe it. Let's make sure that the range group is close enough
naturally.
so that Frips and remotes are focusing on taking care of the enrages, please. So if you,
enrage.
I'm guessing that's why Whale died.
Well, I was just really far from all range, so it was hard for them to hear me in the first place.
Where did you go the first time?
Well, I
Here, hold
started
on,
where
I'll get
you told me to start, and then they moved back a little bit, so I moved back a little bit, but then range was just really far away. I thought
And-
range was going to be standing in the inner circle, but they were at the other pillar.
No, you don't want to start there. You want to start in melee, and then just pull them out far enough to not frontal. And once the first shadow trap goes out, you want to get a little space.
Because wouldn't you guys' range effectively be on this like circle of metal, and then we
Yeah,
as
we're
melee
gonna-
would be on the outside of that, correct?
The ideal way we're gonna go is we're gonna start here, get a shadow trap, move here, get a shadow trap, move here.
Yep.
Get a shadow trap, move here, keep going around. We're just baiting the extra shadow trap out here. The first one went on melee though, which will happen. So you guys, what we were doing is the melee would just move out far left and then come back in.
I got you, Churro.
I'm grabbing Harry. Okay, let's get buffed up.
The idea here in phase one is to just get the best stack we can for shadow traps and move everything along and just get to transition.
I just want you guys to know that as it said 5 4 3 2 1 my boss called me. Feels bad.
I just want you to know that you got yeeted off with a shadow trap, and you are absolutely loot banned. So
I did you not see me disengage back onto the platform?
I saw you get yeeted, and you're loot banned. That's all I
got
noticed.
yeeted.
You,
Okay.
you still hit the shadow trap.
The primary current loot ban is Azragon.
Wrecked.
That's fair. I pretty much have everything I need to beat everybody anyway. And tricks. Thank you, Easy.
Yeah, okay, you're losing tricks now, bud.
Oh,
Damn.
Let's make sure that Graf's mana bar is full. 8 seconds.
I'll be fine.
It's like, my full mana bar won't be necessary. We are lusting on pull, please.
Are we doing cooldowns for Infest too?
We haven't been, but we can start doing that.
We 100% should be. Right here, range. Stay with blue square. Stack on blue square.
Graf,
Pixel
DSAC,
stack
please.
on blue square. Now we're gonna move.
Getting gelato.
Moving melee. Next infest is going to be Sire's DSAC. Sire now, thank you. Let's get him up, please, Big Mantis.
Alright, so now you're gonna have to move the boss a little bit because the range has gone too far. Yep. We want to keep like this distance the
Moving
entire
melee.
time.
What the fuck? I wasn't even near that.
I love this week.
So stupid.
I love this week.
Move.
Dispel me. Or not.
Gotta move quicker.
I was... What?
He was out there in AFK by the boss for 2 minutes, and you
Yeah.
guys didn't fucking dispel him. Like,
We need the spells to go out quick when they get there.
Is someone dedicating to that? Because I'm just bubbling.
Probably not. What we do in my raid is we have the paladin tank the stamblings, so he can dispel when they get over there. I don't know. Do you want to do that, Braddock?
I'd be
Or if we
content with
want to
it.
just
I
put
don't
somewhere.
mind. Well, you want to get punched by the Lich King?
Sure.
All right.
I'll cut you, bitch. Hmm?
I mean, we almost got to intermission there, I think, so.
Yeah, we were at 4%
Progression.
off. That's good.
Progress.
So the way we do cooldowns in my other raid is we go the prop paladin that's picking up gamblers goes DSAC first, the first infest. A holy paladin does aura mastery. Then we have ret paladin do aura mastery. Then the other holy paladin does aura mastery, and then DSAC, and just continue to roll them every time.
Okay, let me adjust this real quick.
That's just for infest or raid damage.
Infest. You want to have
Hey.
a cooldown out for infest when it goes off, because the first tick is the biggest problem.
Did a mage table go down? And I didn't see it.
Yes.
Yeah, but
You also want to try to have fields on everybody, except for maybe the people who are actually tanking the Drudge Ghouls, because those are just like impossible. But the shields will mitigate a lot of the infest damage too.
I mean, just beat some or summon the innervates. That's it.
Well, so she's
With
gonna
only-
get she's gonna get
with
a ton
only-
of mana back from.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, the
I'm
explosion.
not saying she's not. It's something we definitely want to focus on. It's having shields.
With
on
only one Disc Priest, the Disc Priest wants to focus shielding the ranged because the melee are going to be getting hit with flash or with holy light bubble splashes from beacons, and they're also going to be getting hit by chain heals. You want to
Yeah.
prior the range 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
They also just have a less
with,
health pool.
with one. Yes, because we run two also.
Are you on a Braddock or am I?
You have it. All misdirects are on the wheel, please.
Well,
Nobody get Alex here.
Go a little farther out, Braddock.
Yep.
range, look for blue square.
I didn't have one of the most enraged.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Remotes and Frips, that's both of you guys, my man.
I'm using mine on cooldown.
Okay.
You guys are gonna want to coordinate that.
Have one assigned to you.
Yeah, like one of you guys will want the high health one, and one of you guys will want the low health one, so you guys don't overlap because it's a 8-second cooldown, I think.
I'll go ahead and get what's it called? I'll go ahead and get the first one. Make a macro. Mouse over.
Yeah, I would say set focus then, if you can. Just so you make sure you're doing the right one. Because, like, we need the enrages to be dispelled. And they can both go out at the same time.
Would a 235-second Disc Priest be better than a 264 Resto Druid?
Oh, Jari, bring it
Probably, honestly.
earlier.
I know. It's shitty, so shitty geared. I
It doesn't matter anymore. Next week you're bringing it. That's it.
Here is that everybody has as much damage mitigation for Infest as possible.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Let's just have you swap.
It's 10% next week, Ari. You're bringing it. I don't care.
Look at Simone's healing, and then look at yours.
Yeah.
I would honestly say your 235 Disc Priest would be out healing your Resto Druid right now. 100%.
Oh, it
I
would.
think you would be out.
Especially if you guys.
right now.
So what you guys want to do is then, like, one does 4 and 5, one does 1 and 2, and then you guys split 3.
Yeah, I should probably do melee. That is getting the splash heals because my bubbles are gonna be babies.
Yeah, I don't
we
think it would
also
matter.
want to use pain subs. The more diseases that go out, the more damage Lich King does. Every time it jumps, he does like 5% more damage or something.
It's 2%.
And then every time it kills an ad, it also gains a stack as well.
Yeah, it's every time the disease jumps. So eventually we're going to want to use pain subs and shit. I'm pretty sure that we use 2 in my Tuesday.
Like, it's beneficial to kill an ad, but like, oh fuck. Poor way.
Yeah, I mean, there's like no getting around it. You just, after a certain point, you need to have cooldowns rolling.
Okay. So the very first Infest, I will DSAC. The second one will be Grim doing DSAC.
I need 20 seconds.
Actually, Grim, you are AM Shadow spec, so let me change that.
Yeah, we'll go through 6 infests, I think. In phase
Can we
1.
see like how the second Disc Priest will affect healing before we can use probably those cooldowns for tank as well? If like the infests are just being eaten by the shields and not needing the cooldown, Gilligan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could. But they infest. The first tick of infest just hits like a truck.
Like, you can tell who Simone's bubbled and who hasn't because it's just immediately gone.
Yeah. It will, when infest goes out, it will eat the bubble through whatever cooldown is rolling. And then it only gets worse the lower the health gets. and the more stacks. Like the longer it stays on people, the worse it gets. We also, I think, want to set up groups for transition in case we make it there.
Yeah,
like maybe
I'm just trying to think left and right again.
Yeah, Graf and Ari, I think, this side.
Yeah.
And then the other 3 healers will be on this side.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
And then whichever side we have the 3 on, we want to put more people that side because they have more healers, obviously. So I think we want to do... Yeah, we'll do group 3. We'll go to the right.
Group 3 to the northeast, group 4 to the northwest. Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, yeah, left. And then group 4 will be here.
Yeah.
And then we want to put the Raging Spirit we always want to have right here. Doesn't
Right
matter
center,
which
yep.
side it spawns on. We're going to need MDs and tricks when they come out, too, especially the second one.
Yep.
Oh, maybe we should... Might want to split up the hunters then.
I think the hunters should both be over next to the shambling horrors, yeah.
Next to?
But at this... So the way it'll work out right now is that you would be on the right side.
Yeah, I'll be over in this corner too, yeah.
But the hunters will be on this side.
With me, yes.
No. You're going to end up probably over here.
I think so? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll move them to group 4.
You don't need dispels at this point, though. So I think we should split them up for a Raging Spirit.
You guys have another feast.
Yeah.
By the time we get into transition, both of the Shambling Horrors should be almost dead or dying.
Yeah, unless we have a third one.
If we get a third one, we wipe. There's no, like, it's a wipe. Because we wouldn't even have the disease at that point if we get a third.
Azragon, Snarf, Jigga, Lil B.
I'm sorry, I was purposely ignoring you to infuriate you. I'm kidding. I was AFK. I'm sorry.
Jigga, you back?
Did you fall asleep again?
Jigga, what are you doing?
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my shit. Sorry.
Raph set the alarm again.
There's no awakening this man. He is a lost cause. Goes to bed at 7 p.m. after.
Are you in melee, Graf?
No, I'm getting used to just healing in range right now. Then I was gonna transition over.
You guys can stand like here and here. And then you don't have to move for shadow traps. And the only thing you'll have to do is kind of just work your way over here as we get
move
closer.
Move for my own shadow traps is what you're saying.
Yeah. Like if you guys stand here.
I can give it a shot.
Then, Doomed, go to the right where I'm at. Like where the fish feast is, a little to the left. Like here and here, you guys will be far enough spread. And if one gets one, you just right there.
I'll give it a shot.
Earth to Jigga. Earth to Jigga. Mars to Jigga.
He's dead, man.
Recruiting
he's
one
moving.
Ruster shot. No.
Oh wait, no, he's not.
All right,
Tickles
yeah.
my brain.
Okay, we're just gonna go.
The only thing ranged is we don't want to get too close to the paladins.
I can scoot.
Yeah, the idea here is to let you guys just cast the entire time.
I'm so glad we're on Lich King Heroic.
You know, funny enough, I am too, and I think we're gonna be okay. I'm not gonna say that we're gonna like get him tonight, obviously, but like we definitely have a chance to.
Not with that fucking attitude.
Yeah, bro. What's up with
If
this
we can-
negativity?
So if we can reliably get to transition, we should just lust on first Valkyr.
2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Shambling horror.
Make sure you're not too far back, Reigns. On the nipple. The condom.
3, 2, 1.
In
You want
range.
to be like right in front of the ice block.
Taunt this ghoul, please, Braddock. It's running back to raid.
I got one on me. Fine.
I got next trank, Frips. I got next trank.
Where is
So,
this?
Braddock. Oh, it went out on you. Watch yourself well when you're going back. Reigns, we gotta move back in a little bit. Give him a room. Give him space.
Oh, okay.
Get it close.
We're going around.
Just go around.
Shambling.
Braddock,
Clean
there's
up
a
on us.
shambling in the.
Yep, thank you.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I wasn't seeing the fucking plague go out to anybody.
It was on you the whole time.
We got 6 on the one. The one shambling just died right there.
It will go on to him.
Yeah, I know. Like I was
But you're
waiting for
not
the first
seeing it.
person to get it on. Like I was
On
staring
other
at the
people.
raid frames, and it wasn't appearing on anybody else.
Would it help
I
if
don't
we,
feel like
would it help if the person that gets the plague calls it out, whoever gets it?
I mean, I appreciate
No.
it, but like there's plenty of stuff that I should be able to do it.
You should probably get a healing add-on
Just get
and
grid.
just do a mouse over cleanse.
It's probably because you're tank and it's not showing it as
Yeah.
on the your
No,
frames.
I've seen it. It just it wasn't showing up this time for some reason.
Reload, maybe?
Decursive.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Don't get decursive.
Yeah.
I feel like all I did was interfere with Simone and not actually help.
No, you did pretty good, I'd say.
Are you guys splitting groups and stuff? Right?
Yeah, but she was saying she was able to get 22 out of 25 people.
On pull,
When I
not
was in here.
consistently though.
Oh.
It was pretty consistent.
Oh, it is?
I mean, you can literally see who I don't get.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, bro, sorry. False news. Fake news.
I misread what you said then, Simone.
Click.
Well, then maybe we
I mean, if it's normal to have 2 discs, then just keep them.
yeah. I'm just thinking maybe if you can do that many, maybe you do 3 groups and she does 2.
That's what we were doing.
Yeah, we
Or,
are.
I
But then
mean-
we're just sitting on our hands for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the main thing is that people are bubbled for Infest, right? Because Infest will smack, especially once we get into the second phase and shit starts to get wild.
Okay, so yeah, maybe it'll ramp up later. Because I was thinking it didn't seem to be an issue right now.
Yeah,
But
100% it will. Because once we get Valkyrs and we get them to 55%, they're just going to hang out up here. And they're going to just smack random people. And so when like that actually happens, that'll be the biggest problem for Infest, right?
Missing mage buff.
Get a mage to press their other button as well, please.
I guess you guys could probably throw out some tank heals if you got extra downtime, especially Braddock.
Thank you, everyone who traded me things.
Those big bones.
Oh, I didn't get my food buff.
I have plenty of food now. Thanks, guys.
Gilligan right here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Azragon, fuck you.
Correct.
Damn.
And even though you're on a weaker Disc Priest, like just having another pain suppression, divine hymn and mana hymn is probably better than Druid.
Yeah.
Gelato, can you try and keep demoralizing shout on him?
We want to try to make use of everything too, like PIs, everything.
But not on full.
Let's make sure those ghouls stay on him, please. To me.
This is fine. If Reigns gets another one, you guys are going to have to adjust.
I got next train. Here we go. Sorry, Braddock. Got the enrage.
Thank you.
Frips, get the next, the secondary one, please. I'll get the one that's
We're a
up.
little close range.
I got next enrage. Tranked. I got that one. Did you? You got this one?
Ice
Frips?
bounds up.
Off tank trap. We're just at this point. We're gonna want to kind of hang out here because we're gonna transition soon.
Enraging.
Track. I got that one.
In transition. Get out. We have like no one on the left side.
Yep, so technically group 3 is going to be on the left, on the northeast corner, group 4, northwest corner. If we have a battle res, let's get Braddock up, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's go ahead and let's wipe it.
Just run in the center. We just
Yo, John?
Go ahead.
John,
Yeah, I know.
just because Braddock's a super nice guy and he's never gonna say it,
I know.
I'm gonna be a dick. The sound effects every single death, bro, a little excessive, okay?
Just a little excessive.
No,
We
I was
just wanna
beside myself.
we want to make sure that we have the right groups on the right side for transition. Otherwise, we're gonna attack too much.
Somebody please help me. I'm floating in the air.
Is there a sound effect that we're missing? I can't tell that you're in the air.
Yeah.
What the fuck sound effect are you even talking about?
Do we? Yeah. Do we have? Are the hunters splitting or no? They're on one side.
I was dead.
That's fine. But like,
my intention is for the hunters to be on the same side as me. I'm anticipating, at least with how my positioning was, where I'm going to be next to this northeastern pillar by the end of it.
left side.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
I think switching the hunters back to group 3 would make more sense.
who? But who in group 4 can do that real quick? I think maybe a mage. No.
Rephrase the question.
Ice spheres.
Oh. Then yeah, I'll put Frips over there.
They can. Yeah, pets can go on them. I think that's part of the reason we should split, because we'll also have misdirects should we get a Raging Spirit here or a Raging Spirit on the other side. We'll have misdirects for both of them. Kind of the
Yeah.
problem that we were running into in my Tuesday.
Yeah, I
Because-
wanted to bring that up. Of the
Doomed release,
Raging
we can't
Spirits are
reach
going to
you.
spawn, but I'm going to be silenced, so I can't throw an Icy Touch right away. And if you run away from me and out of
Yeah.
my range, then you're fucked.
We need we need a misdirect and then a trick, pretty much, onto that.
Yeah, Jigga died like way over here or something because
And
he ran the spirit
also-
away.
It's only Grimstad, but dispel the tanks.
I do want to point out that
Magic
that
Tank,
pull
Magic
was
Tank.
with 4 healers, so just keep that. We sure?
Well, before was
I
4
was
healers.
absolutely here. I was
Okay.
only gone for that one pull.
I was looking at the wrong.
But,
Thank you.
Anytime that tanks get silenced, we need to dispel that ASAP.
As soon as Starfree starts his computer, we're gonna pull.
We're getting much farther, much faster, though. In case you guys were wondering.
This is like the trends. I mean, a lot of Prague raids that I've seen like get stuck at 70%. So like getting through this transition is basically like 3/4 of the work. You know?
Yeah, it's
The rest of it is
transition
like
is-
just doing mechanics and not like hard.
If we can get transition down, we can pretty much do this fight. Because if we can do shadow traps and infest all the way up to transition, then we can pretty much handle it. They are. We should be also using all the innervates. I know I'm using mine. I don't know if someone's calling for gym bullies.
Simone, do you have a whisper thing set up with Jim for his innervate?
I'm doing her.
Okay.
I do for both of them, but I don't really need them.
Okay.
At least not right now.
Because you're getting a ton of your mana back when everybody's shields pop at the same time, right?
Yeah. And I also don't have to cover as many people, so it saves me.
All right, perfect.
Oh, could you send me that whisper macro?
Okay, we're
If
starting
you're
right now.
druid, if the druid has it, all you have to do is just whisper INN, I think. Or
Yeah, you just have to
INNER.
make a macro that whispers them INNB because they have the weak aura that corresponds with it.
Make them say please at least. Jesus.
Hey guys, let's make sure that
Fuck
Snarf
no.
gets buffs, please.
Simone, what's the PI one?
PI space
Yeah,
me.
me.
Druid buff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure
Yeah, we
that
should be using those too on cooldown.
make sure Snarf gets kings and mana, please.
Pretty much, if we have cooldowns, we should be using them on cooldown for this fight.
4, 3, 2, 1. Impact. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I want to say we're doing really good with like the spacing here.
Next infest,
You guys-
Sire is going to be your DSAC.
I got this in right.
Go now.
Range we have to adjust.
I got the new one in raid.
Product's dead. I don't think that one got, I think I got
Whoa.
Enrage smacked.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Don't hit the trap.
I was trying to set up a macro. Definitely got trapped at the end.
4, 3.
My mother is calling me asking if she's getting fished right now.
Catfished?
What are you doing in my waters, boy?
Fishing scan.
If it's 8:46 p.m. her time, then yes, she probably is.
You can stun Braddock if you notice that they're enraged before you get a dispel. It's a very tight window, though. Not that it's like something you did wrong, but there is a window. The dispels just need to go out ASAP. Pretty much. Sometimes it's very fast. I'm not trying to say anybody's doing anything wrong.
Braddock did something wrong. He didn't live.
I know what Braddock's doing wrong.
Braddock's trolling.
Yeah, he's wearing Frosters this game.
Sorry guys, had to take my Frosters gear off.
Now this young man calling
just
from
one-shot the
American
tank.
Express, is he real?
Gilligan, what were you saying again? You were suggesting that I can try and dispel something quickly or stun something?
You can try to stun when you see an enrager going out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But it's very hard to time. You just want to... You just want to make sure that we're getting dispels or stuns or something immediately, because they will just clap you.
Yeah.
And you'll die. There's just, like, no getting around it.
Just have more health.
You can't even survive it. It's like 65,000 or
Yeah,
something.
it's get fucking killed.
We're totally minus a couple people right now.
One more time, B.
We're missing peeps.
Oh, you were right underneath us, Braddock.
Yeah, of course I was.
Oh. I thought you were behind us still.
Well,
no. I'm doing damage until the first shambling spawns.
Yeah, he should be.
Yeah, that's my bad.
It's fine. We were missing people.
Four, three, two, one.
Yeah, I thought you were behind me, but
No.
makes more sense that you're right on top of me.
Yeah. I am trying to keep the attack power debuff on the boss, as well as the equivalent of Thunderclap.
Icy Touch, Cover, Thunderclap. It's not about that, though. You should be doing DPS to the boss.
Yeah.
This is a DPS check, but we get hit by shadow traps.
Oh, my
It's gonna
instance
kill us.
reset. I have to go.
Ha ha ha. No, let's get some good prog in here. We'll be fine.
I don't think we're close to the DPS check, though. I think we're killing it.
Oh, yeah.
So if you guys have to sacrifice DPS to get around shadow traps, just go for it.
Jay, you got a res pending or no?
That one was definitely a soundboard, though.
Okay. Let's get this fucking together, guys. We're not going AFK randomly tonight. Like, just because we're on Lich King and we're standing in one area doesn't mean that we're just half of us are going AFK throughout the night. Like, let's actually get some pulls in. I recognize that the people that are here are the ones that don't need to hear that, but like, let's fucking go. It's gonna summon Stone down, please. Thank you. Click the portals. Here, are you back? Gilligan, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
New fish feast down. Eat it if you need to.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Nobody get Alexed.
Oh shit.
Oh, my warrior core is not working.
Well, there's a Shambling Horror up. That was too slow, Shamwell. I'm so sorry.
I was waiting at the boss, or at the horror.
Yep, no, that was completely on me. Let's get him up, please.
Tranked, I got that one.
You gotta go a little wide, Braddock.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then.
Is that chain?
Oh, who did that go out
The
of?
Weakora or
I was like 10 yards away from the edge
I
of that
saw
thing.
exactly what happened.
Were they far out?
Someone was far out, and so we didn't move enough.
Yeah, I mean, it was on top of the stack. I was like 10 yards away from the edge of it, though, and I still got shucked.
fucking Barry Bonds on the raid?
Oh, that's beautiful. Gotta go a little wide, bud.
Please, for the love of God, stack on Gilligan. Don't be like 5 yards away. Don't be 3.
Yeah.
Be 0.
Pixel stack.
That's what killed us there. Someone was 5 yards to the right. The shadow trap went off. We all went to the right 5 yards, and we all got killed.
So that's just for positioning. Like we can fix positioning.
Yes.
If there's a big glowy thing on the ground that's going to kill you, don't stand near it, no matter what. Like nobody has to tell anybody that. You just do it.
So, question. Everybody's weak aura says shadow trap is near you, right?
Yes.
Yes. So what happens is it is saying who it's targeting as he's casting it, just like the file.
Yep.
And then Foji is doing his magic calculations based on who is near the person that's being targeted when it goes out.
Yep.
So then it says Shadow Trap near you, and sometimes it's buggy and doesn't really work well, but Shadow Trap's pretty good. But like you can see on the thing as he's casting it who it's going to go out on, and you can tell who's melee, who's not melee. Like it's going to go toward the melee group, or it's going to go towards the range group. Like,
Right. Okay.
You can
So,
see you get a ton of extra time if you look at that.
I'm gonna rephrase my rhetorical question from a second ago. We all know if it's nearby, stop your cast and fucking move. Okay. We've had enough pulls at this point where the shadow trap shouldn't be a problem. Let's just deal with it. Stay stacked up in range, please. Move if you have to. Once you move, stack back up. Gonna summon for little B, please. He's here. Perfect. Starting the RP.
Come click for health stunts, please.
I'm putting my beacon on Braddock instead of like we were swapping.
Missing kings.
Like, yeah, I'm getting them out. I'm just getting mana. But like Syra was doing you, Braddock, and then
Yep.
healing Whale, and I was beaconing Whale and healing you, but it doesn't make sense because of the waste of the splash.
Yep.
When you see circle move, you move.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
That's the other problem. I don't have boots on this character.
4, 3,
Can we get her up? Illigan?
Going to melee.
I kind of want you guys to move closer to the center of the room instead of starting so close to that edge there.
Braddock, can you taunt this?
Yeah.
Up unranged.
Don't worry, guys. I got it.
Transition.
Hey, transition. Nice.
343 overkill.
Had to move, unfortunately, Will.
No problem, man. I popped Icebound. I thought it might help save a little bit longer, but it didn't.
As soon as you got that, I had Shadow Trap on me.
At the start of the fight, would it make more sense if you guys are closer to where Tyrion's standing?
Now we want to bait it out. You moved a little far. The first move, well.
I'm just trying to think about, like, the first person that gets the Necrotic Plague needs to run effectively across the platform instead of us being effectively in a triangle. Because effectively what's happening is the range group, if the first person gets targeted, they have to run across Tyrion, across the melee group, and get to me. That's a lot of running.
Yeah. But I think we got unlucky there because the person that got targeted didn't have boots.
Right, but we shouldn't need to rely on boots to be able to get over there, right?
That's the only reason you should use them this phase, and everybody should have them. Pretty much.
Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's an alt, but like you kind of, if that happens, you kind of just have to boots and get over there. That's what you should be using your boots for. Pretty much. And then if you don't, then it's easier to get into the transition.
Would it make sense to make a judgment call to have Braddock, like the first move, go along the ring in front of ranged and then go to melee? Like how he's been doing it once range catches up to him?
I can keep it closer to the center, yeah.
Well, we got a little unlucky there, and
that's why I'm saying a judgment call, not 100%.
You kind of moved far. You went, like, the trap was here, and you went all the way here.
Okay.
When you could have been, like, halfway.
Okay.
We kind of, like, the positioning here is what's big.
I still feel like if you guys are that close to that southeast corner pillar, that you guys are, like, you guys have to be running extra far, you know? Just trying to cut down on the movement if we can. Double check your elixirs, please.
Someone have a bot?
Yeah.
I dropped the Jeeves in the back.
Yeah, there's one right behind Tyrion.
Oh, I see.
Got a few minutes left on it.
Okay, here we go. Because I can theoretically, where I'm standing right now, where I'm jumping, I can bring the first shambling to right here.
Yeah, but the chances are is that we're going to get the first Shadow Trap. Or we'll get the second. Because we have DPS and healers in this deck, right?
Okay.
We always have to adjust if things
Yeah.
get sideways, because sometimes you'll get the Shadow Trap, and then melee has to adjust. Right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to give us... I'm trying to give us as many advantages as we can. Vaughn, can you onk? If not, Jim, get him up, please. Let's make sure that these Dredge girls are getting onto Whale, please.
Melee's gonna have to go a little wide, and range we're gonna have to watch for this.
Got low health one. I'm not going to be able to get both in rages. Got one.
Yeah, I'm done.
So Infest is supposed to drop off when you get healed to 100, right?
Above 90, yeah.
So why am I sitting at 100 for 3 or 4 seconds and then it just keeps rolling and kills me?
4, 3, 2, 1.
If details is to be believed, you were ticking down over the course of about 7 or so seconds.
Not -9, and then I go below 90 at -6. It's bullshit.
Yeah, that what the
I
hell?
want to
That
see
is
somebody's
weird.
manager. I want to see somebody's manager. I'm pissed.
Well, you just have to
Did
wait
you
a few
have-
more years until Shadowlands is out. You can talk to the jailer.
Don't port up. Alright, good.
Gilligan, did you get a rose?
I pulled a Valkyr. I might
So-
need a summon.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
About two things. One, I don't think Lich King should ever be that far away from the Shambling Horrors, because like we're being forced to rocket boots over there. I don't really think we should have to be able to do that. We should be able to easily walk over there in time. So I think we should need to take LK closer to the Shambling Horrors. And then two, if you're a melee and you get shadow trapped, you don't have to stop your DPS and run out 15 yards to the side. Just fucking move forward with the boss. The shadow trap drops where you are currently at, not where you're going. So
And there is about 5 seconds
Yeah, I
between
think-
when the shadow trap notification goes out and when it's going to actually explode on someone. That doesn't mean
when you
don't
get the
move,
notification
but-
that shadow trap is on you, that means it's dropped at that location, and you need to fucking move where the boss is going. You don't need to run out to the side. You don't need to run backwards. Like, just follow the boss.
Yeah. Also, druid buffs.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Four, three, two, one.
Ah.
Four, three, two, one. Watch your step.
Grip that dredge goal in, please. That trap's behind you, Whale.
Yeah, like we're too far with the shambling there. Like Churro had no way to make it.
Oh, you're bringing them back.
Then we just need to move when when the first one goes out.
You left my range there well.
I tanked him as long as I could.
Yeah, I mean, if we need to all be on, we all need to start on the same side of Tyrion as everybody else. Like this idea of us pulling to the right, but having the range group start on the left, it again, it's setting us up for failure. Like, let's have it be a closer triangle, and then let's move together.
Yeah, we should be. The thing is, right, is we're getting a shadow trap on melee, and then we're going all the way over here.
Yeah.
We should be going to like right here. It's shadow
Right,
trap
but it's still 30 yards from where you guys are standing as the range stack anyway.
Yeah, our positioning in P1 is just wildly fucked for no reason. I'm gonna pull up a real quick. I have another guild doing this because. Okay, this is. I'm sending you a screenshot, Braddock.
Yeah.
They're doing our positioning with shambling horrors in the middle rather than in front of the boss. So
Okay,
Lich
and
King
then
goes to the
everybody
you
just
know
keeps moving
left
north
perspective.
regardless?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Shambling horrors are in the middle of the room. LK is on the left. Ranger on the right. That way,
Easy.
you're moving equal distance to shamblings
Yep.
from both ways.
Yeah, and we'll have plenty of space.
Like, our positioning right now is just wildly wrong. Like, they do exactly what we do movement wise, like going to the other side of the platform, but they're just tanking shambling in their spot.
Yeah.
So ranged, I'm gonna mark who's marked this right now? Gilligan? Or is that circle real quick? You guys are gonna start basically right here, and then you guys are just gonna kind of arc and just go this way to the other side of the platform. And melee are gonna do the same thing, but on the other side. And the shambling horrors are always just going to be in the middle here, and just backpedaled.
Yep.
Through
Okay,
the middle.
so we're not doing like any sort of like arc around the circle. We're just going straight back.
I think we're gonna have plenty of space
You-
without doing an arc.
You will be on the left side, arcing left, staying out of in front of the shambling horrors.
Do we need to keep arcing?
Range
if
will be on the
range
right.
are-
Well,
Okay.
you don't need to be like completely arched, but just don't be
Don't be
in front of the shotguns.
Yeah.
Whale,
Right.
watch me real quick. Watch me. This is
So the
basically going to
shamblings
be your
are pretty
path.
much going down the center lane.
Yes, the shamblings are in the
range is
middle,
on one side
ranged
and
are
melee's
on the
on the
left,
other.
melee are on the right.
Yeah.
Whale, what I'm doing right now, that's going to be your path, basically.
Okay.
Cool.
You never want to go farther than this like metal ring, like outside of it, really. You're gonna start here and then just pretty much always stay on the edge of this ring, like never go out of it.
Okay.
I think that'll fix a lot of our issues, especially with the deaths from plague.
It's because Shro didn't mark.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Ari's over here thinking that her item
No,
level
I
parses
was
are
joking about
hilarious. No, they're hilarious. It's great.
I said, I keep getting 100 for item level parse, but there's only 2 parses.
We'll get you geared up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one. Watch your step.
I need whoever's in the center out. Well, you need to back up. Yep. Go a little bit farther out next time.
I don't think you go farther out. You're gonna outrange your healers. I think this is good. Just don't go in front of the shambling. Well said.
Can't swipe it. We just low some, or you just get chucked?
Just
Got.
kind of just 1.5 seconds without a big heal.
Yeah. Okay.
4, 3, 2.
Big man, does that happen when you get hit by Shadow Trap?
Best addition to this game by far.
Did that seem a little bit easier, guys?
I think so, but couldn't really tell. It was too short.
Accept your reses, get up, get buff, let's go.
I get buffed up. Get buffed up again.
Do you have another Jeeves?
Yeah, I got one here.
And do we have a feast?
Yeah. Okay, everybody's eating, and I'm gonna go and start the RP.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas.
I'm missing kings.
I think it's still going out here.
Thank you.
Let somebody get Alex here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one.
Melee needs to move.
Yep, they're doing it. Well, if they ever get 2 before you get 1, just move up a little bit, okay?
Huh?
I need a taunt on this ghoul, thank you.
Whale's down. Someone get him.
Four, three, two, one.
Okay, we need to figure out a way to get these fucking ghouls onto Whale without the range group getting destroyed here.
Will died.
Yeah, I know, but Gilligan died before Whale. Yeah, he died to the ghouls. So, is this a situation where we need to have Mr. X going out when the ghouls spawn, or what do we need to adjust for that?
I mean, I've been trying to drop Death and Decay when they spawn, but it's hard at the very first one because I'm trying to pump as much threat on the Lich King so people don't pull it.
I just don't think most guilds have the tank ghouls. You just have the prop out into it.
My only hesitation with doing that is when those things die, he gets more stacks of I'm gonna fuck up Whale. Which realistically shouldn't be that big of a deal. But if we can avoid it, I'd like to try and avoid it.
But you also need those stacks to kill the Shambling in time.
I agree.
That's the mechanic, right?
Yeah, no. Every guild has their prop out and pick up the Shambling Horrors and the ghouls.
Okay, I can just pick them
And then they just rotate cooldowns on the tank in that phase.
I don't think we're gonna have enough stacks for that second Shambling to die in a reasonable time. Like, we're gonna be dumping heals into that second tank when we should be healing. We have to heal the what is it, Racking Pain or whatever that's going out.
Infest?
Infest.
No, but I meant during the intermission.
Oh.
Oh, Pain and Suffering?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Bag, relax.
I just thought it was kind of funny. I don't know. I'm easily entertained right now.
I mean, Pain was in it. Like, I was kind of close.
Pain is in everything now.
Pain's in my bones.
Will grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one.
I got the next train.
Start cutting around the side of it.
Socking whale.
Paints up well kept, Simone. Let's get out of this phase. See the next phase. We're transitioning in right now. Move to the side.
I'm picking it first. After the first shriek, I'll move him.
We need to be spread out more. There's not 3 groups here. There's 2.
Okay, we're moving. Next ad soon.
If you get Ice Sphere, you need to move out. You cannot be in the red.
Okay, I'm gonna get the next.
You're chaining the groups.
I'm gonna get spirit number 3.
Fair.
I have the last spirit. Phase transition in 5. Off the platform. Move.
Finish this Ice Spheres.
Don't be in front of the spirit.
I'm pointing it to the outside. Get away from him.
We need to pull us
Yep,
to the middle of the
I'm
room right
moving,
now,
yep.
and we need to finish the spirit, guys.
First Valks.
Stun them.
I died.
Did you get smacked by?
Lich King smacked me, and I sat at half health, and then he hit me again.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was Soul Reaper or not.
No, I just sat at half health for a second.
Okay.
We had someone chaining all 3 groups, or 2 groups rather. And that's why Melee died there.
No, they didn't. They died because they stood in front of it.
We had
Looks
multiple
like the
stacks.
Soul Shriek from.
They all died to Soul Shriek.
Never
They
mind
all stood
then.
in front of the boss. They all in front of the Raging Spirit. The only one that I saw that was like really out of position was Lil B. Lil B was way too close to melee. He needed to back up a little bit in the transition phases.
And
then
the
going
last
into
spirit
that,
will be up when we go into phase 2. So like that's
yes, it needs to be
intentional.
pulled to the middle of the room.
Yep, I agree.
Not the side.
I
And
agree.
everybody, we cannot forget how Valks work. It's even more important that you remember how Valks work in Heroic because you cannot have any room for error. This is the part where everyone has 100+ wipes on is Valk phase because you have to absolutely be pixel stacked in the middle of the room, offset a little bit in one direction so they all go in the same direction. They're all getting cleaved at the same time. So it's very important that we're quickly moving the spirit and the boss into the direct center of the room, and then offsetting the raid just a little bit to one side, which will be just the side we're running in from. So like in that Valk phase, you want to be like where Skull's at. Everybody needs to be back here. You're gonna get picked up and then dragged toward this way, and they're all getting cleaved down and AoE'd at the same time.
Once Sire gets here, we'll go. There's a fish down. Go ahead and eat it.
Yeah, so based off of this picture that we have of our split in the transition phase, Snorf, you're way out of position. And then we're also heavily on what would be the raid's left side. We have 3 people over to the right, which is the 3 warlocks. That's it. I think Gilligan needs to swap sides. Frips needs to swap sides. Lil B needs to go farther to the side.
That's what I was just saying. Melee was taking a lot of damage there. That's why I thought they just got clapped from.
Yeah, I don't think the disc and the Holy Paladin can be in melee either. We're gonna have too many people.
Snorf, just take like 5 steps back. You'll be fine, and then other people, like the other group, can move in a little bit as well.
You can be close to the middle, like close to the middle as in the platform, not close to the middle group. You can't be that close to melee. You guys have to have like 3 distinct groups.
I think the outside groups can move in a little bit more, but not much. But like that would help Snorf out.
Snorf, if you're like, you can be like over here, like up on this shit, or right here. Like you can be farther.
I was just talking for an emission. That's just for me.
Yeah, but out in the edges, you could be like right up on the edge and away from the group because he can still hit all the ice spheres he needs to hit, and he can misdirect the shit on his side of the map, and the same with Honey Hunters on the other side. It's like spreading out that pain and suffering or whatever the fuck it is helpful.
I'm just gonna follow you, Braddock, in the middle, just so I can plant. I think that's been helpful.
Sure.
And it gives us a 3rd bait point.
Shamley need to be more in the middle, Braddock. We're off to one side heavily.
More to the center. Got it.
Yep. There you go.
You don't have to move. It's on me.
Got that one.
Whale's dead. Back up.
I was too slow to grab the new fucking horror.
What?
God, I love the Suicune so much.
Yeah,
So I still think I still think World Cup's not staying close enough to the Shamblings. Like the boss is 76% and we're still by the throne. Like we should be more than halfway across the room.
Okay.
With how many shadow traps we've gotten. Like you need to be equal to the ranged group.
I think
Okay.
we have, I think we
Range
have
group
the
moves,
damage
you
for
move.
it, yeah. We have the damage that we can be a little bit more liberal with our movement, especially the melee group.
I think every other shadow trap, every group should move, right? Like if you don't get one on range, the second one we should move. Same for melee.
I think the melee group, as in Lich King, and the range group need to be just completely even the entire time. If one group moves, the other group moves, kind of thing.
That is definitely doable. I think we can. I definitely think we have the damage for that.
We used a third of the room, and the boss was at 76%. So that's our let's make it easier on ourselves.
Well, the range got all the shadow traps there.
Exactly.
Like you guys got the first one, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
Which is what
we can-
Walcott gets removed. So I just think keep them even. If the range
We
group
can
moves,
wait
Walcott
one.
moves back.
yeah, but every second shadow trap we should always be moving, right? Whether it's
Why
range
not
or
just every?
melee.
If we have the
Because we
damage
can
for it,
go
why not just
one.
move every? But if we have
Well,
the room
so if
for
it's
it anyway,
if it's on melee and you have to move the boss, 10 yards or whatever, the range don't technically have to move yet. But
Yeah,
if
if
melee
it's
get it back to
offset
back,
one.
then range have to move. Offset 1 is fine. Offset 2, no.
Yeah.
It's mostly just on you, Walk Up, to see where the range group is at and make sure you're close enough to them.
Okay.
That's basically like, range group's going to just keep moving whenever they need to move. You need to move equal to the range group if it's needed.
I've mainly been worried about staying close enough just to get heals. I'll make sure that we're staying close enough that we're by the shambling all the time.
I swapped back to you for Beacon. It's been better, and I've been just planting in the middle. If I need to run in or move, I can just rocket boots just to save my ass.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Five, four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one.
I got first rank.
Cut more to be in the more center of the room. Walk up to your left a little bit. Next time you move.
Got
Just be as like closer to the middle. Not in the middle, but closer. Just play it safe.
You can move a little towards us, Braddock, too.
Yeah. Yep. So move, walk up, just move. Yep. There you go. Perfect. This is a beautiful movement here. Move again. Walk up. I would even move a little bit more, probably. Even it out. Yeah. Good in here. They're moving again. Move again. Walk up.
The boss just isn't moving. I'm
I know.
way over here.
I'm just saying when you can. When you can. That's fine.
Get crimes up, please.
Chop. Move again.
These are both enraged. Paints up, Brad.
Use the other paints up on. Okay, we did. Never mind. Yeah, just finish this up. 2%. Like this is really good. This is a good movement. Just finish this up. We're about to transition here.
It's fine if we're already on the platform, guys.
Yep. 3 distinct groups. Melee be in middle. 3 very distinct groups. There should not be anyone in between the 3 groups. Very clean right here. Beautiful.
I got the first. Bringing it towards the center. Good.
Just cleave off the spirit. Fripp, save your MD for next spirit and MD it to Braddock, okay?
Are there any healers with group 4?
No.
It'd be just me and Ari over here.
Next spirit, Fripp's MD to Braddock. Remote, save your MD. The next MD.
I'm gonna move it after it shrieks.
To walk up.
Where are we moving? Okay.
Moving to the center.
So remote's next raging spirit to walk up.
Okay.
No, it should go to Braddock.
Ramon, get out.
Phase transition soon.
Alright, this raging spirit's up.
I have it if you want to taunt.
Silence.
Don't be in front of it, guys. Don't be in front of it. Look at it. Move it to the middle.
It's still.
I'm gone.
I got thrown.
Yep, we got ice blocked.
Yeah, I can't move in first.
I think it was a mixture of us trying to make sure that we didn't have the spirits getting overtaken and screaming on everybody, and the ice block. So, Will, I think for that, let's be more measured in our movement, and the DPS will just have to make sure that they're following behind and they're not getting ahead of themselves. Otherwise, that was good.
We did it twice.
That transition was actually a lot cleaner, though. Like, a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
How
Definitely.
clean was it, XC? Oh, I'm sad.
I need a healer that can swap with Ari for the transition phase.
Swap as in like swapping sides?
Swapping
or...
sides, yeah.
I can do it.
I'm worried if I try to slow run over there, I will kill everyone in the process.
Not like swapping wives.
Well, so we had Simone and Jigga over here. on that transition, and I think both the Holy Paladins and the other Disc Priests were on that side. So it should probably have one Holy Paladin on each side and one Disc Priest.
Yeah, I'll go left, just because I'll be closer to that side.
I started on the other side, but I couldn't hit groups 4 at all.
Yeah, you won't be able to.
So then you want me to just heal group 3 and 4?
And melee.
Well, we should just, like, where you were the last time, group 4 and you should go here, and then Graph will just come to this side.
So we're saying that Simone and Graph should be in the northwest corner, and Senia and did I say Senia and Sire in the northeast?
Yeah.
I think it's 15 yards or 20 yards you have to be away from the other person. I think. What is...
Okay, starting the RP.
I would absolutely kill for them to like swap Deadwood dialogue in for this shit.
Can you imagine if it was the Sourfang RP?
Be so fucking great.
Right, your left a little bit.
To my left.
Yep, just a little bit. You're good. I'll guide you. More left. You're good there.
Move.
Go outside melee.
Baby.
Bye.
Crimes.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.
Oh, fuck me. Sorry about that.
Get ready for transition.
Are you guys just like playing with your monitor off or something? Because that was like pretty fucking obvious where that was. That's kind of embarrassing to get hit by. I'm not gonna lie.
Can we do a science experiment just to see how close we have to be to chain. I guess not.
Are we continuing?
No, let's wait. I'm trying to see how long I have before the first, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out if we can move the Raging Spirit to the center first before it does its first shriek.
Yes, you can. And you should.
Okay, I'll make sure to do that early. I'm just worried that she's gonna come sideways and fucking kill everybody, you know?
Not if you're quick with your movements, but yeah, I get it. You just can't stall. Like, you can't just let it run to you, hit you, then turn it. You just have to, like, instantly do it, you know?
I linked something for us later, Braddock, in Sunday chat, just for intermission to see how far and close we could be.
For sure. We find Sire and get his body raised.
I need a summon or a res.
You're there. I see you.
Vaughn, you should have a summon pending too, correct? Vaughn, Sire, you guys are back. We're starting.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay.
Get him up.
This is recoverable, so get him up, buff him real quick. Make sure he gets full buff. Kings, Fort, Sank.
We'll go to taunted.
Body's picking up the shambling, pulling in the middle of the room. Okay, we're still okay.
It was on me. Go for melee.
Can see it was on you.
Let's go and wipe it.
In 4, 3, 2, 1. Shambling horror. Watch your step.
It just looks like you got hit before the fight even started, to be honest.
Enrage. Enrage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like at 0-0, you were at 42% already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fish on the ground.
Is there a unit frame that tells you when someone has a res pending so you don't res them 4 times? I know when there's a
LBI.
res going. It shows me when there's a res going, but not once the person has a res and hasn't accepted it.
Can someone share latest Fojis, please?
You'll be here all
It's
night if
it's
someone
faster
shares it.
to, yeah, it's faster. Just go to the Wego website.
I don't even have that.
Yeah, there's no fresh link.
I might need
Only
to scroll
4
up. I think
slots.
it's from a couple of days ago, if not like a week or so ago.
The 8th?
Probably.
Yeah, it's dead link. Whatever. Check your flask.
3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Gilligan, you're dead.
Jim, if you can reach Gilligan.
Range, let's get a little closer over here.
I have a soul stone, but I can't use it.
I agree.
Being at a B-res.
He's sitting in a.
Being at B-res.
Brad, get more to your left when you can. And I'll cover your dingo with your position. Just go straight back.
Let's see. It was only a
Are
25,000.
you rolling cooldowns here? Woke up.
I'm using my cooldowns as they come up. I'm using Vampire Blood. I'm using Anti-Magic Shell. I'm just.
I mean, when you see
saving
the boss,
items.
when you see that 75%, you need to use just everything. Like, you need to just chain everything. You need to call for something when you don't have it. Like, we have 2 pain subs. We have 5 D-sacks. Like, we're not using anything ever, and you're always dying. We need to change this. Like, when the boss is 75%, just roll every fucking cooldown and call for something when you don't have something. Because you are consistently dying at this point.
Okay.
10 stacks, I think it's like 30%.
I would just, like, you see boss hit 75%, that's, you just use your cooldowns how you see fit and call for Bane's up when you don't have it. And it'll just be like someone's paints up on you, or you can save for paints up for Braddock. But like we're not using a single D-sack, we're not using a single arm mastery, we're not using a single paints up. We're using 0 cooldowns and we're constantly having tank deaths. This is kind of it needs to change. Sorry, Braddock, if I'm talking.
No,
much.
you're good. I'm looking at all the things that I can adjust here for our next night of doing this.
Can we have the infest down on a timer so that it notifies the person?
I'm gonna build that into a case.
Like, I know I'm 5 and 6, but yeah, we're not hitting that.
No, I know I'm not doing number 1. I'm missing it.
Like, number 1's fine. Like, it's usually
with 2 Disprace, you don't really need a cooldown for every infest. That's not the point. The problem, like the raid's not dying. The tanks are dying, and therefore, like, the raid isn't dying because they're dying to infest. They're dying because like they're being too slow with the plague, or they're, you know, the tank is dying and people are dying after that. Like, right now, the main thing we need to focus on fixing is rolling cooldowns sub 75%, and then also I think the range group needs to be a little closer to the boss. You guys are going like out on the outskirts of this like metal ring. I think you guys should be on the inside of it instead. That like 5-yard difference will make a difference, I think, with plague positioning. If we can adjust that, I think we'll be okay. I really do. You understand, Gillick, what I'm saying with the positioning?
Yeah, like where I was just running, kind of.
I didn't see, but yeah.
Like, kind of where I'm at right now. A line between like the 2 spikes in the center. You see them?
Yeah, like if we just stay on the inside of this ring here instead of the outside of it,
Hold
you
on,
guys are
yeah,
gonna
I
have
can
to move like
here.
Just follow this inside, and then when you get to here, just kind of go out, right? But like, I don't think you should ever be on the outside here.
All right.
And I think if that happens, Braddock is in the middle, and Wellkept is doing what he's doing. Nobody, like, you have zero excuse to die to plague unless you're just AFK at that point, right? Because right now we still people dying because they have to run so far. So if we change that, we pop cooldown 75%. I think we fucking breeze through P1 with 0 deaths.
Okay, guys, this is gonna be our last heroic poll of the night before we wrap up.
We got 28 more before it goes away. Come on.
Insane in the membrane. Whoa. I missed that. My pre-pot.
Can you get Zerker up, please?
Move to trap. Braddock, just a little bit more to your left.
Yep.
Good.
I get a Sal on Harry.
Move again from trap.
Range that are not on Gilligan move.
It's on me.
To your left when you can, Braddock.
Yep, just pick up the last one.
Harry.
I'm doing what I'm doing.
Trap again on melee. 75%. Start popping cooldowns. Just call what you need.
He's got a hand of sack on him.
Simone paints up whale, please.
I have eyes found up for 8 more seconds.
Okay. Call that out so we're not wondering, okay?
Now paints up.
You're ready
Simone,
for transition.
Ari, paints up. Ari, paints up. Good. Okay, good. We're transitioning. Move it, Ross. I don't know what the range are dying to. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll MD first. I'll MD first.
I failed to plague when I was panicking. Like, wait, do I do my paints up too?
Yeah.
I was infest.
This is just a wipe because of the plague. So.
Yep.
Just die. Just die. Yeah. I think Wellkept just needs to be a little more vocal there so we know what's going on, and then, like, we kind of wasted Simone's paints up, but. Like, that overall would have been a lot better, right? So, like, we didn't have any deaths until it went into super shit, so. But.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wasn't. Go ahead.
If you call paints up, you get it within like a 1/10 of a second.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was mostly just. I think Wellkept just needs to be a little bit more communicative there, and I think we'll be okay.
So, when there are no more shambling horrors up and I get the plague, where do I take it?
To Braddock, and he gets it, and then he dispels it by himself.
Okay.
You just want to dispel it out.
Just run it to Braddock. Run it to Braddock. Braddock will dispel you. Braddock will run out, dispel himself. Like, just run to Braddock.
Yeah. This one.
Just keep it consistent.
Thank you.
Yep. Everyone repair.
Let's continue to do that same strat for heroic here. But actually, no, that doesn't make any sense for the first phase. We'll do the normal strat for phase 1. Or, yeah, the non-heroic strat for phase 1. And then we will move forward.
We do need to practice Valk positioning, so like I strongly encourage everybody to treat this like heroic for Valks. Get used to the positioning here, so you're not fucking up, because like we're wiping a lot in P1 here, but like we're gonna wipe 10 times more in P2. So
do we want to do the Valks this way? Because that's where we'll probably end up.
Towards the
you know
north?
what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can do that.
So then, do you want to just pull the boss back here, and we'll kind of just do the triangle? Like Rain's here, Tembling's here, and Melee here.
We'll kite the boss backwards in phase 1 and get him to the north side of the platform, yeah.
Hellstones, get him over here.
Brad, are we doing the normal
frog,
strat here,
though.
or are we doing the heroic strat here?
We're gonna do a kind of a mixture. We're gonna kite the boss back
Phase one
towards the north, yeah.
Oh, we can stare under wherever the fuck we want, basically.
You guys can effectively start a little bit farther north than where you are, and then we will bring him back.
Let's make sure you can
still
drop
need to move,
plate
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Don't get slapped on pole, please.
You're gonna drag him all the way back just throughout the entire phase?
Yeah, just start slowly cutting it backwards.
Already got him halfway to phase, so.
yeah, we're gonna need to get out of the middle of the room very early.
I'm just walking him back. It's gonna run all the way over here.
Okay, stop here for a second, because we don't run out of room.
Yep.
but that's good, yeah.
Enrage. Thank you.
Get ready to phase, guys. 4%. %. You're ready to phase. Start moving a little more to the edge. Everybody. Yep, go. Braddock needs to be off by himself. Nobody needs to be on Braddock.
Ghoul needs to go back in.
There's a spear on me. Kill it.
Nobody go by Braddock, because that horror's gonna die, and then he needs to dispel himself by himself.
Yep.
Don't go over
Here's
to
far.
that melee.
Come on, you're chaining. the groups. There you go. I just want to see like how close we have to be.
You guys have
pick up the
December
third. I'm gonna pick up the third spirit. Let's get Eggsy up, please, Jim.
So you can stand on me.
I'm gonna wait to take it. Braddock, get ready to land hands. I'm gonna take it in 3, 2, 1, now. Thank you.
This is my spirit. Boss is gonna be on whale. Phase transition soon.
Drag this in the middle. Just quickly drag it. Run it. Run it. Run it. Run it. Run it. Run it. This needs to be in the middle already. Everybody needs a pixel stack on circle over here. Get it on circle. Quickly. On circle. Pixel stack. Come on, get in here.
Okay, well don't fucking...
Don't face the... Hodge these? Yeah, okay, whenever you can, be res Grimstad probably.
Yep. Okay, get out with the file.
You're good. You can take that.
So everyone right now needs to be kind of pixel stack on circle. We want to be like right here. Over on circle, guys. You want to be just offset of the middle of the room.
Unless you're one of the people that can get back on the platform, that's what you're doing. Get ready to get out with the file.
Rocket boots out with this to file. Get rocket boots out. Good. Very good. You can just go ahead and spread right now. We have to file. Just go ahead and light spread.
Sire, in about 10 seconds, you're going to hand a sacrifice on whale.
Do we want to hard stop on boss right now and get another Valk? Because we need to make a call.
Yes.
Hard stop on boss. Hard stop on boss. Do not touch boss. Get another Valk. Watch this spell. Hard stack on circle, guys. Pixel stack on circle. Pixel stack. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in here.
Stack up, stack up.
Alright, send these. Hodge them. Slow them. Send them.
Is he turn distant at 40 or 30?
40.
40. Pull the boss to the side of the room.
Yep. Walk him out.
All the way to the north.
Very fucking good job, guys. Just phase boss here. We're gonna ignore.
Yep,
Kind of
just
light
push.
spread for the file. It may go out.
Spread out.
Maybe not. Nope, it's not. Good.
Okay, you're
Get into
right
your,
on the edge.
get into
you're
your
right on the
spreads.
edge.
Jump. Get into your spreads.
I have the first one.
Remote, save your MD for the next Raging Spirit. MD it to Braddock after. Okay, I'll tricks him. Future reference: always save your remotes. Always save your MD for the second Raging Spirit. Always, heroic and normal.
Okay.
I'll tricks this one.
Spirits on remotes.
Okay, well, I have this one. You'll grab number 3, and then I'll grab number 4. You'll have boss.
Frips is getting the next Raging Spirit. Remote, save yours.
Okay.
Actually,
Next
Whale,
one's going to what?
Whale, I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna take boss out for phase 3.
I'll MD boss.
Don't get too close.
Remotes get next one to
Whale,
walk up.
to Whale, yep. Phase transition soon.
Remember, we are going to the very edge of the platform. We're not going to the middle. Very edge. Turn this Raging Spirit around.
Right on the edge, right on the edge.
Very good. We are on the Raging Spirit still, guys. Finish it up.
Keep Grim set up.
Okay, follow me. We're gonna go to the southeast corner.
Frost traps down, hunters.
Right over here.
Is Well kept sucking this one?
Yep, he's gonna soak.
Yep.
He's gonna soak. Defile.
Okay, you're spreading now?
Get out with the file. Get
After
out with
this,
the file.
move the boss over to the throne.
Yep,
Everyone,
yep,
hard
yep.
stack on pixel boss on stack. Pixel stack on boss. Pixel stack on boss. Pixel stack. Come on, get in here. You're pixel stacking on boss. We're in Vile Spirits again. Make sure you get frost traps down.
Get it out in front of us. Get it right in the center. I'll have Lich King pop it.
Who's soaking?
It's gonna be Whale again.
I can soak one more.
Good, Good.
Defile spread.
You're spread for Defile, and then you're pixel stacked on boss after. Boss is getting over here, you're pixel stacked on him. Get over here.
Pain Sup, Brad, Simone. Okay, Sunny, you got it. Thank you. Okay.
Keep crimes up.
Snorf, can you soak the next one?
Defile, I spread.
We're moving.
It's fine. Just run through. We're pixel stacked on bosses as soon as it moves over. Just burn boss, guys.
Guardian
It's
Spirit,
over.
Brad.
Does a lot better with Defiles and with Valks, guys. Really good job.
Soul Reaper.
Yo, why the fuck did we wipe?
Because we have you in the red.
God damn it,
Shut,
Ooh.
John. Man, I mean this with all the love in my heart, but John, shut the fuck up.
Okay, hey. Relax.
One thing we can use too is Gilligan's Typhoon on to help with the knockbacks.
Yeah.
I see a lot of guilds using Typhoon.
Spirits?
For the
I-
Vile Spirits, yeah.
Okay, for the record, I was completely kidding. I just got
Right, but
really
we're
into
wearing
it.
headphones.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm just really loud.
Can I request that
apologize.
again, but louder?
I can do that.
Can we get it base boosted?
Yeah, can I get base boosted?
I'm being serious. I edged you from yelling.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? You real punk ass bitch if I get DI'd, just so you know. I'm talking to someone.
DI him.
DI him.
Do it, Graph, please. I'll give you 30 gold.
Graph, I'll spit in your mouth, not to.
I do the Lord's work for free.
Alright, good.
Great, I get to AFK for 5 minutes. Awesome.
You can always click it off.
He doesn't know how.
Yeah, SUF doesn't let me click DI off for some reason.
Make a macro.
There's a weak aura that just anything on you, you can click it off. I think it's
Churro, how's Horde side, man?
Horde side's good. People are retarded, but you know that's expected.
John, get that.
Don't worry, it's the same. On
Oh, line side, it's the same thing. I've ran into Soja more often than I've ran into you or Atticus or Morph, which is wild.
I don't think. Maybe I'm just not paying attention enough. If I've seen you guys out in the world.
Are you guys in Wood Department?
No, we're in Rock Apes.
Oh, okay.
Soja's Horde?
They're pretty good. Soja's Horde, yeah.
God damn it. I want to kill him. I want to kill him so much. Fuck Soja.
We ran into him the other day, actually. We killed like half his raid team. It was me and Rob.
Yo! Oh my god!
Are you dead?
Did you just mail?
No, he got DI'd and doesn't know how to click it off, obviously.
Twice.
Get fucked.
You got DI'd twice.
Get fucked,
almost
John.
Gilligan, almost.
Try
Oh, hey,
hard.
Blood Surge.
Not in the guild anymore.
I've got one of those.
We don't talk
Oh,
about
can
him.
I have that Oathbinder?
Yeah, we don't talk about Blood Surge.
Sucks he named himself after that.
Who died?
Alright. Quick key on
somebody
retail, let's go.
Somebody naming themselves off of loot and
Braddock
ICC.
broke thing.
No,
What are
you told
you
me
giving me
not
that
to be.
for,
You told me you
Gilligan?
weren't ready to be loot master on that character.
Oh, and then I cleared my bags so that I could be.
Thank you for bringing me. Sorry if I sucked.
You're fine, thank you.
Thank you for coming, buddy. To the people who are remaining, I'm sorry I got so loud. I apologize.
How fucking dare you?
It was the
God.
appropriate thing to say.
I mean, it was, but at the same time, I like got really into it, so there was no volume control.
I had to go on Amazon and order hearing aids because of that.
You're welcome. I can actually be louder.
Can you do it?
Not right now. I think at the behest of people's sanity, I'm not going to.
Does anybody
I'm
need
close,
any
though.
normal protector marks?
Nope.
No.
Do we even? I don't know.
I don't know how to make it go into the
Wait.
DLC because he
It's
chose
fine.
not
I'm
to
just
do our
gonna.
Wait. Is Protector Shaman?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Remo, let's give that to Vaughn, please.
Trade me, butthole.
I'm a Dalaran.
Um,
Where are you? Actually, do you need a remote? So you could just have it if you
No,
want.
I don't need it.
No, we've
Okay.
sold to vendor.
Does anybody need any Conquerors 264 for main spec?
If no actual mains need it. But there's no mains left in raid that are Conqueror other than me and you.
Oof.
Let me know when you're in Dalaran.
Good raid this week, guys.
Tomorrow's 10% buff time.
Put a 1 in chat if you need Oathbinder as an upgrade.
Oh, as an upgrade? Oh, never mind.
I mean, it's not your best, but it's definitely an upgrade, right?
No, Oathbinder's BIS over Blood Queen Lonathel.
Well, it's the 271. It's not the.
Yeah, no. It's a side grade for me.
Okay, so you're the one who wants it.
If I could wear Polearm, I'd love to use it as like an RP item, but I can't.
Does anybody need Blood Surge?
I need Blood Surge to jump off the top of Icecrown Citadel.
Ha 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 ha.
Hey guys, I have 5 Protector tokens. Whatever.
You
could I
come to
use them?
Dalaran.
Man, who?
Give me 4.
Who?
What are you, fucking owl?
Yeah.
Okay. Reminder, guys, we do not have raid next week. Our next raid will be next Monday, January 1st, 2024. Good prog. We will clean up a lot of these things
I'm done here.
and be in a better spot next week or 2 weeks from now. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.